Dominion race is a very advanced race. They are Type 3 civilization which have lifespans of infinite. They are regarded as immortal. They regard themselves as containers but the soul as is be. They are able to make containers as avatars for their souls to inhabit. The container they used is a small compared to Earth human, the size small like a 5-year-old child. No eyelids, non-biological and non-mechanical, color slight gray tint but bipedal, 2 arms and 2 legs configuration. They are highly telepathic, able to project thoughts and converse through mind to mind. They are able to pick up feelings and emotion given off by people and intentions. They are able to send images in mind. The body container they use for Earth structure frail, non-muscular, fragile but highly ambidextrous. Hands does not require sleep or food for substance as it is non-biological. They are highly intelligent, very fast learner, able to absorb knowledge and progressions of textbooks fast, but prefers pictures instead of text, and are able to absorb and learn at a very fast rate. They most likely have photographic memory. The Dominion homeworld origin star has 2 binary stars and 3 moons and trillions of years old. They would not give specific location of homeworld. Last known base of operation Earth, in the Himalayas, but was destroyed by enemies of the Dominion. They refer to the old empire. Last no interaction, during the time of Sanskrit, Vedic hymns. Dominion space which they control are very vast and they are very powerful. The age of the civilization is ancient, regarded trillions of years old. Refers to humans as new, young, insignificant. Policy towards Earth, non-interference. Observe small interest, attentions, small time. Dominion level of technology for war. Very destructive. Travels from homeworld or outpost to Earth takes minutes, hours, not days or months. Lifespan several hundreds of thousands years of Earth years. Aerial 5965 BCE onwards from 1947 seems to be immortal. 347 languages within the domain. Known enemies. They refer to them as Old Empire. Refers to all sentient life as is be. And containers. The ISBs operate the bodies like avatars for operations. It's made of synthetic materials and sensitive electrical nervous system. The bodies of each of the ISB crew members are likewise tuned into connected to the nervous systems built into the spacecraft, which is much like the avatars the ISB uses. The planet Earth is under the Dominion territory. High importance is placed on the asteroid belt, without any knowledge of the inhabitants, which they use for their interstellar low-gravity jump points to different areas within the Milky Way. The expansion of the territory for the domain towards the center of the Milky Way galaxy places Earth in its path. Areas under the Dominion is treated as property of the domain.
The Kardashev scale is a method of measuring a civilization's level of technological advancement based on the amount of energy it is able to use. The measure was proposed by Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev in 1964. The scale is hypothetical, and regards energy consumption on a cosmic scale. Various extensions of the scale have since been proposed, including a wider range of power levels, types 0, 4 to 5. And the use of metrics other than pure power, for example, computational growth. Kardashev first outlined his scale in a paper presented at the 1964 Bioarcon Conference, a scientific meeting that reviewed the Soviet radio astronomy space listening program. This paper translated into English transmission of information by extraterrestrial civilizations, proposes a classification of civilizations into 3 types. Based on the postulate of exponential progression, a Type I civilization is able to access all the energy available on its planet and store it for consumption. A Type II civilization can directly consume the energy of a star. Finally, a Type III civilization is able to capture all the energy emitted by its galaxy. In a second article, entitled Strategies of Searching for Extraterrestrial Intelligence and published in 1980, Kardashev wonders about civilization, which he defines by its capacity to access energy, to maintain itself and to integrate information from its environment. 2 other articles followed, on the inevitability and the possible structure of super-civilizations and cosmology and civilizations, published respectively in 1985 and 1997. The Soviet astronomer proposes tracks to detect super-civilizations and to direct the SETI programs. Type 3 civilization methods. Type 3 civilizations might use the same techniques employed by a Type 2 civilization, but applied to all possible stars of one or more galaxies individually. They may also be able to tap into the energy released from the supermassive black holes believed to exist at the center of most galaxies. Citation needed. White holes could theoretically provide large amounts of energy from collecting the matter propelling outwards. Capturing the energy of gamma ray bursts is another theoretically possible power source for a highly advanced civilization. The emissions from quasars are comparable to small active galaxies and could provide a massive power source if collectible.